Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So, as you can tell, there's a few changes today. My hair is purple. Please excuse any awkward hair color stains on my scalp today. When I push my hair back with a headband, you can kind of see where it stained my scalp, up in here, a little up in here. So please ignore that for me. I had my friend do my hair and she got a lot of it on my scalp, which is okay. It'll go away. It washes out eventually, but for now, I have a stained scalp, so just ignore that for me. Other than that, I love my purple hair. I had it a couple years ago now. Wow, I can't believe it's been that long. Yeah, so a couple of years ago I had it and I loved it so much, but I got rid of it because, well, long story short, I was in a crummy relationship who, that person didn't support me for me, didn't love me for me, and so I got rid of my purple hair. But now it's back. I feel more me than ever. I love it so much. I also cut a bunch off, so it's a little shorter now. So, a bunch of new things happening. My lighting's a little bit different too. I'll explain a little bit more in detail later on that. But stay tuned because I got some lighting and some setup things, some new things coming your way. I got plans, y'all. Today we're going to be doing a tutorial on this look right here. This is using the Urban Decay Naked Heat palette. I'm in love with this palette. Spoiler alert. So don't sleep on this palette. It's amazing. If you want to watch me create this look with it, then stay tuned. So, new headband, which is cool. I don't have that really bulky one anymore. This one, it is right here still. I do have it. But I decided to get a new headband. I don't really know why. I'm also trying out this new thing with my lighting. Hopefully it works. I don't have a ring light anymore. I just have my two shadow boxes, and then I have a new mirror that I got that has lights all the way around the outside. It is a little too big for my current camera setup, so I had to fit over to the side rather than directly in front of me, which is, I don't know. We'll see how it works for the lighting. I can already kind of tell that this side of my face is a little more shadowed than this side, which doesn't make sense because there's two lights over here. But I'm assuming it's because my mirror is blocking my shadow box a little bit. But regardless, we'll make it work because my ring light is just trash, basically. And I feel like it's been making it, I don't know, almost too bright. I don't know. I have plans for a whole new setup. Lights and new vanity and all of that. So we'll see how this goes. This isn't the setup. This is just kind of temporary, what I'm doing for now. My new setup won't be until I move in another like 3 weeks or so. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Anyway, enough blabbing. Let's hop on into this toot. So I'm just going to start with some, what is this? Translucent powder. This is the RCMA No Color Powder. And this brush is my Morphe M460. It's just a nice, like, flat brush. It's one I use for my contouring. I'm going to start by putting it right in the corner here. Kind of angling it up. Basically just creating like a barrier there from the eyeshadow. Because I want this to kind of wing out a little bit in the end. Looks way better than the other one. The back. that's on there, I'm gonna dive in. So this is kind of delayed and super late. We're gonna do it anyway. So this is the Naked Heat palette by Urban Decay. And my mom actually got me this palette as a gift when I went to Ireland with her. So the inside looks like this. Try not to blind you with the mirror. So just for funsies, we're just gonna do a fun little tutorial using this palette because I love it so much. So I am going to start actually rather, I don't know, darker than I normally would, I guess. I'm just going to dive into He Devil right here. And I'm using this Kylie brush. It came with the Vacation palette. And it's actually a really nice brush and I've been using it a lot lately. I don't know what else to tell you. So it's super pigmented, so just like the tiniest little bit. I'm just going to start by putting that all up in this area here. And if you wipe away some of the powder, just put it back. Then we're going to pick up En Fuego right here. And we're going to put it essentially in the same spot, but just like a little bit lower. So once you have those all blended out, then we're going to pick up Ashes, which is this darkest purpley color over here in the corner. And for this, I'm going to be using my Morphe M124. And just packing this all in the outer V here. And actually, to blend this out, I am actually going to use the brush that comes with this palette. And I'm going to use this like round fluffy side. I'm just going to blend that out. I don't want to blend it up super high, which is why I'm using this denser kind of brush. So still using that Morphe M124. And I'm going to go in and pick up this color right here. I think it's pronounced Lumbre. I have no idea. Why do they make these names so hard? And that's just going to go all in the inner corner here. Or the inner lid area. Tell me why one eye always comes out way better than the other. It's so annoying. Like, I just want both to look fabulous. Why can't I have that? So now I'm just going to wipe away all of this powder here. You can kind of see how that left a nice clean line for my shadow. So then I'm going to use my M431. It's just a nice pencil brush. Any pencil brush will do. You can go ahead and pick up that En Fuego, which was the second color that we used on the eyes. The one that we used second up in like this area here. And I'm just going to start smoking out the lower lash line. Just really keeping it to like the first half. Then picking up Ashes, which was that dark color we used out in the corner here. I'm going to kind of go over the same area. Just kind of matching up the top with the bottom, you know? Then I'm going to pick up that Lumbre color, which is the inner lid color. And put that on the corresponding lower lash line. I think the reason I love this palette so much is A, because they're super pigmented and easy to work with and easy to blend. Like, obviously, like, the shadows are good quality. But also, they're just, like, my colors. like they're all warm, like fiery fall almost kind of colors. I know it's supposed to be like heat, like fire, but that's what I think of. I think they're like these just like orangey, red, warm tone, just everything I love in eyeshadows. So using this palette is like my go-to colors, my go-to looks, my go-to everything. So I don't know, I just love it so much. But we're gonna use the Iconoclast mascara by Butter London. Just gonna put a nice coat on the top and bottom. So while the glue on my lashes is drying, I'm going to start my contour. That's what I do. This is the Anastasia Contour Kit in light medium. I've had it forever and I stopped using it for a long time because I wasn't really comfortable with contouring, and so I didn't really know how to use a lot of the colors in here, and I felt like they were all too dark for me. So I've just recently started using it more and getting a little more comfortable with it. So I'm using this middle contour shade first, right here. I'm using it on my Morphe M143. And it puts them right under my jawline here. And then of course I put a little right on my forehead, like temple area, right across the forehead, temple area. And what I've been doing is I've been taking my M533, which is normally my highlighting brush, and I've been dipping into this color right over here, just super lightly, just like a little bit. And I've been kind of carving out a harsher contour line here, just right here. So I don't know if you can really see that on camera, but in person that like gives my cheekbone here like a lot more in depth and just really makes my cheekbones kind of pop extra. So hopefully you guys can see that on camera. Alright, so I got my lashes on. So just to finish up my contour, I'm just going to clean it up with that same, what's this, 460 brush that I used for my eyeshadow. I'm just going to put it right under where my contour went. I'm not really trying to change my contour, I'm just trying to clean up that bottom edge so it's nice and sharp. And it doesn't need a whole lot, so I'm actually going to brush it away right now. I'm just going to finish off with a setting spray and some sort of lipstick. And then I'll be back. Alrighty guys, so this is the finished look. I topped it off with the Kylie Cosmetics Velvet lipstick, and this is in Commando from her vacation collection. I also forgot to show you blush and highlight. I don't know why. I don't know where my brain is today. It's just like all over the place. But I topped it off with some blush from Tarte, and I used the Everglow, this one right here, from Ofra and Nikki Tutorials as my highlight, inner corners and all of that. Yeah, so this is the finished look. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you had fun hanging out with me today. So hopefully the lighting is at least alright. Not too terrible for this video. Maybe I can continue filming this way until I move instead of having to try to finagle my stupid ring light. I think that's all I have for you guys today. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button down below. I will see you every Tuesday back here, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye. Mwah.